Good morning, guys. Welcome back to our Midnight Suns playthrough. Where? Oh, hello. TV report. Talk with Bruce Banner. What's going on?
Many sources are indicating it may be connected in some way to the Hulk.
Why don't you blame Mysterio while you're at it?
Senior government officials speaking off the record have echoed the same sentiments, saying that if this is the Hulk's doing, they are prepared to take any necessary steps to put an end to the threat.
Oh, you mean you want to declare World War Hulk 2? Good luck with that.
But in order to know for sure, they need to locate the Hulk, which is an ongoing question in the halls of power today. Where exactly is the Hulk?
Check outside.
Recent SHIELD activity near the Mount Wundagore site in Transia indicates military action may be necessary.
Too late. We took care of it, champ.
Okay, so the sky is green out. Oh, yeah, okay, I can see the green tint as well. Not just the sky, everything is green outside.
Agatha always knew how to put a smile.
No legendary gifts. And shield exchange, what do I have here? Skill lessons for credits, sure.
I'm here if you need me.
Okay, I still don't have Hulk available. Where is? Oh, speaking of Charlie, and there she
Hey,
is.
Charlie Warley puppy face.
Okay.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Hopefully I got the things from her. Okay, chests. I do have some chests available. I have one common and 3 rares. I'll do.
I bit my tongue once. Thankfully, it grows back.
Oh, I cannot check for cards and all that. The coils, got it. So let's go outside and see what's happening.
It's green.
And I thought the smog in LA was bad.
Yeah, I don't think we should be breathing this air.
It's gamma radiation. It's fine to breathe, as far as I know.
Yes, but it gives the sky quite a beautiful tinge of color, doesn't it?
Like the sky before a storm.
Anyone want to tell me what I'm looking at?
The storm is almost here.
And so is the midnight sun.
The prophecy is almost complete.
Chthon is making his way into our dimension.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Let's go inside. We have work to do.
Yeah, I can say that again. Check with Robbie as well. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. So I have Hulk over there. I'll actually talk with everybody else first.
SHIELD saying the green skies are just a normal atmospheric event?
This is not an Avengers level threat.
I don't remember being consulted on that decision. Do you, Steve? After this, I am so done with clandestine quasi-government organizations.
Cover up or not, we have to present a united front and follow Fury's play.
Yeah, hard pass. We gotta tell the world the truth, or we lose the trust of anyone with a camera or access to social media, which, last I checked, is the population of Earth.
Woof. I've been there. Nobody cares about the truth. Nobody believes a primordial god is about to wake up and devour the universe.
We believe it.
Because you've seen it, Rogers. But I remember calling the Avengers hotline with the same story and getting nowhere. Everyone laughed at me. Well, not everyone. I still haven't heard back from Cloak and Dagger. This is no time to quibble over PR statements and cover-ups.
Nico's right. We can contradict SHIELD and tell the truth, but most people aren't going to buy it.
Save the damage control spin for after we banish Chthon. If we banish Chthon.
Okay, that lamppost right at the end was perfectly placed.
Wanda.
Not.
Hydra is everywhere right now. People are dying at their hands. Yet Lilith is about to unleash Chthon. I honestly don't know what to do. Do we let innocent people die while we make a move against Lilith? Or try to save as many people as possible before we confront her?
You're asking me for advice?
I am. You were close to Lilith. You can help guide me towards the right decision.
Help as many people as you can.
But don't you think she's using them as a decoy while she completes the prophecy?
The opposite, actually. Now that the Midnight Sun is here, Lilith is counting on us confronting her right away. But the thing is, she needs us to confront her to make the prophecy come true. So, we have time to save as many people as possible. And that's exactly what we should do.
Then that's what we will do. Thank you, Wanda.
Anytime, Sarah.
Glad to see them talking like that. Right.
So, the Midnight Sun has arrived. Despite our best efforts, threatening to end the lives of millions.
And Chthon is threatening to consume the whole planet, ending even more.
Yes, I know. But as Wanda so compassionately pointed out, there are people in desperate need of help out there. Our help. It's my strong opinion we should save as many souls as possible before confronting Lilith.
Maybe that's what Lilith wants us to do.
Is that not what Lilith wants us to do? Go running to save civilian lives as she heralds in the age of Chthon?
I know you're eager for your showdown with Lilith, but it's the compassionate thing to do.
That is exactly what she is counting on. Our compassion. We cannot let her use it against us. If my mother gets her way, there will be nothing alive in this world that is not named Lilith or Chthon.
But we might have time before that happens.
Look outside, Sarah. Our time is up.
As Wanda so generously pointed out, since you are part of the prophecy, Lilith may not be able to complete it without you. So, we do have time, and we must make the best of it.
Hydra is everywhere. Where should I go first?
That's up to you, but I do want you to bring Banner. He needs to get back out there, get some wins, before our final showdown with Lilith.
Okay. So you think we can trust him?
You trust him that much after what he has done?
If Wanda taught me anything, it's that we don't have time for grudges or regrets. I will leave the final decision to you, but you know my opinion. Oh, and Hunter, happy hunting.
Thank you.
Don't just stand there. There are lives out there that need saving.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Right, can I...
And
Oh,
it was
hello.
glowing this way when you walked in here?
Yes, it's like something flipped it on. As if it's preparing for the midnight sun.
I think that's precisely what it's doing.
It knows its owner is coming back to pick it up, and it wants to look good.
Yes, that's an excellent way to put it.
I know a thing or two about magic artifacts, especially if they're swords.
So I have observed. Perhaps when we take a breather, you can explain to me exactly how your portal spell works. It appears to be quite effective.
You want to talk shop? You got it. But watch yourself. I might end up becoming the Sorcerer Supreme one of these days.
I don't feel threatened. In fact, nothing would make me happier.
Okay, so it seems we have a lot of cutscenes. Different people talking around. I can interact with this. I do have the research. Change of plans. Complete 3 missions with Hulk. Reroll 1 general mission per day. Okay. So we have a way of maybe getting a mission that has a legendary blueprint if I don't have one already. I need to complete 3 missions with Hulk. Got it.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going?
Let's just have this one active. And fingers crossed I'm gonna get
This is
one
some of my
legendary
best
skill.
work.
Nope, 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 nope. Okay, all this. No, bands of fire. Just to get actually the one for Doctor Strange.
Until next time.
And that's the vapors. There's another skill. Conceal 2 now, like, what's the upgrade? Restore health. That's actually not bad. But then again, what will I draw? Do I just keep the wings then? In the meantime, I can salvage the shield of Seraphim. Can you place one of the heroics? Let's say I'm not gonna use the axe and just keep the bolt. And have the enhance from the Seven Suns, his legendary, or replace the bolt and just leave the Wings of Batum. Huh. And if I do this, I'll completely have Strange as a support. Yeah, I think I'm gonna replace the axe and have the vapors, because the enhanced one has heal. I might use it. And I have resilience. Okay. Could potentially use that for Hulk. Who else has any conversations? Nobody. Except Hulk, that is. And actually, wait, Robbie. Yeah, let's go to the shop. Talk. And I'll open chest after I talk with Banner.
The slumbering giant beneath the darkest of holes.
Does slumbering giant refer to Banner, Cathan, Wanda, or D, all of the above?
Probably
Option
D.
E, for other. What? After your third or so apocalypse, you never know what's going to come out of left field at the last second.
Either way, hell's coming.
Hells are always coming, Blade. There's no just one hell anymore.
I gotta go check in on Aunt May and MJ. And maybe the rest of the neighborhood. I don't know, Queens?
No, Spider-Man. The more hell we keep focused on us, the less hell there is everywhere else.
We're holding Lilith's attention to keep others out of harm's way. We can't split up now.
Okay, everyone just said different things to me, and I'm not sure which one to respond to.
How about we change topics to this? I think it's safe to say that maybe we got this is a safe thing to say.
That was a long walk with a lot of caveats.
Bravo for that nugget, Ghost Rider.
Pete, how many times I gotta tell you? Do not sit on the hell ride.
Of course, he had to change the subject. Oh, was that the conversation? No, we have a couple more. Okay, Blade.
You look cool, calm and collected, considering the circumstances.
Keeping a cool head is kind of my thing, but you know that. I'm telling you, Hunter, I don't know what's coming next, but I do know when the shit hits the fan with Cathan, there's no other place I'd rather be than parked right here with my friends.
I mean, you are lucky to have Carol.
Carol is lucky to have you in her life.
More like I'm lucky to have her. Thing that sucks about love is that it just gives you something to lose. That's why we gotta make the most of the good times while we can. Because when the shit gets unreal, we might not have any time left.
That's quitter talk.
Both you and Blade seem rather unfazed about the imminent invasion of this dimension by a homicidal elder god.
Oh, this is not the worst Armageddon scenario I've lived through.
Just how many have you been through, Carol?
You mean the end of this world, or are we talking other planets too?
Probably lost
All
count.
of the above.
Let's put it this way. I lived through a time literally called the Age of Apocalypse.
That sounds rather stressful.
It was, But there comes a point in every cataclysmic event when you just have to let go and, I don't know, roll with it. All you have to do is be ready to fight for what you care about when the time comes.
I only care about victory, but actually, you'll be fighting for your cat?
So I'm taking it you'll be fighting for your cat, Chewie?
Hunter, you remembered my fur baby's name.
Of course.
How could I forget?
Chewie's my only on-planet family. So yeah, call me a crazy cat lady, but I am not going to let some hangry elder god eat my cat, or your dog. Not on my watch.
We must all draw a line in the sand somewhere.
Pet eating is definitely mine. I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't worry about what you can't control. You'll face Lilith soon enough.
What should I do between now and then?
How you spend your possibly last moments on this version of Earth is your choice. I, for one, have always been curious about what's really under the hood of Robbie's ride, and tonight, I'm determined to find out.
That might prompt a bit of fighting between you two. Maybe try to talk with him about it?
The best way for me to help Aunt May, MJ, everyone back home is to be here. But being here, I just wish I was back with them. They worry about me. But the only way to ensure nobody gets hurt is to throw myself at the big, scary, Lilith-shaped problem.
I mean, yeah, required too much extra work.
We have curses, Hydra, ancient weapons, friends turn foes. Who needs the complication of a mask?
There's a benefit to being resurrected into another time. Everyone gives you a pass on manners. The mask is to protect those I love from harm.
My aunt raised me as a weapon to kill my mother.
Maybe we just don't see eye to eye on family.
It is not easy, Peter. With or without a mask, people worry about us, and we worry about them.
Sounds about right. I just wish I could warn them, you know? Something.
Okay, lastly, Robbie?
I'm not even sure demonic horde is the appropriate term. I gotta ask Nico for a refresher on occult terminology.
How do you feel about taking down an elder god?
I've trained Sparky to go for a demon's sensitive areas. Can't speak for other Ghost Riders, but this one loves keeping the end times at bay. This, Hunter, is my time to ride against the forces of hell.
And are you prepared for the less desirable scenario where we do not make it?
Nope, I'm in complete denial. It's gonna go like this: save the world, go home, give my brother a big hug, throw a barbecue for the neighborhood.
I believe that Gabe must really miss you then.
I have no idea how Gabe survived without you for so long.
He says he doesn't even notice I'm gone.
I think it is adorable he is keeping a tough exterior, for your sake.
I should make life easier for him, so he doesn't have to.
You already are, by fighting our trans-dimensional threat.
That's a damn good point, Hunter. Nice reframe.
And how are you passing the time until our big moment?
I tuned the Hell Ride for the 4th time. I read the last page of all my comics just in case. And, you know, trying to be chill before my head catches fire. Maybe I should do a 5th tune-up. The 5th time's the charm.
Maybe 6th, 7th, who knows. Right, so we talked with him. Let's fast travel back here. Any other cutscenes happening? Done new, so only have Banner left.
Hunter, we should, I should speak with you about what you did to me.
Is that an accusation?
Of course not. I am grateful, of course. It has been so long since I've thought for myself. I was so focused on understanding what was happening with the Hulk. That obsession was how I stumbled onto her. And by then it was too late. I always thought myself capable of... Well, doesn't even matter. I made a choice. and the world paid for it. The Hulk is not to blame for once. All this destruction was the work of Bruce Banner.
I mean, yeah, true.
You cannot confess what is already known.
But I had to say it. Think what you want of me, but I will never blame your mother for corrupting me. I need you to know I am responsible.
I can respect that. Somewhat.
I can still sense her, you know. Even though you freed me from her influence, she still resides in my head.
How? I remove the stain of Lilith's corruption.
My irradiation keeps me attuned to her thoughts and feelings. Not all of them, but enough. At this moment, her excitement grows as the prophecy nears its end.
Does the link go both ways? Does your presence threaten the Abbey?
The Abbey is open to her, Hunter. She can breach it whenever she desires.
Oh.
It cannot be possible.
When Wanda chased you and the others through Limbo, she pierced the Abbey's barrier. That was all Lilith needed to enter.
If she has known that long, why not attack the Abbey directly?
Haven't you figured it out? She doesn't want to win.
Really? Okay, let's pretend that's the case.
Explain your theory.
I already told you I can, pardon the simplified expression, read her mind. This isn't theory. These are her thoughts. Whatever her plans entail, they involve more than just killing the lot of you. Of us.
Dr. Banner.
Please, call me Bruce.
Alright, I want to know more about you.
Bruce, in all the time I've known you, I realize how little I know about you. Would you mind telling me about yourself?
Not at all. My life is an open, irradiated book.
Good to know. Well, about the Hulk.
May I ask you about the Hulk?
Of course.
How did you become a Hulk?
When did you first transform into the Hulk?
Years ago, I worked on a device based on Howard Stark's original gamma accelerator. There was an accident, and I soaked up so much radiation I should have died on the spot. Instead, it unleashed a green-skinned manifestation of rage from within me. When I came to my senses, I realized what I'd become. I knew I couldn't be around people. To lose control like that, it still terrifies me. Yet, when I become angry or subjected to intense pain, Bruce Banner retreats for the duration.
So he's like a different person?
Are you and the Hulk different people? Or is he an aspect of your personality?
I've heard contradictory conjecture from hundreds of experts. You see, I'm psychologically fascinating. Everyone has a pet theory. At this point, I think of the Hulk as a different person. Yet I also take full responsibility for his actions. It's why I betrayed him so deeply by working with Lilith. I'm supposed to be the responsible one. In a way, I'm his keeper. He doesn't really understand what happened, but I decided on his behalf, like I always do, and very nearly killed his friends.
And any thoughts from Hulk about Lilith?
Does the Hulk have any thoughts about Lilith?
He finds her... There's some... attraction.
I beg your pardon?
The Hulk has the hots for my mother?
Yes, but he remembers she tried to hurt his friends. That makes him angry. And for the Hulk, anger always wins out.
Okay, not sure if I wanted to know that. Okay, let's change the subject about the Avengers.
I had questions about the Avengers.
Go ahead.
How did you join?
What led the Hulk to join the Avengers?
The way Tony tells it, they spent so much time stopping the Hulk from destroying cities, they offered him a job so they could keep tabs on him. But really, they need Bruce Banner. Yes, the Hulk is good to have around when Ultron attacks or Skrulls invade, but my expertise gives the Avengers a crucial edge.
And what is that?
I plan ahead, develop contingencies and worst-case scenarios, solve impossible equations. I'm the only one who thinks it all through. Well, I was.
And you get along well with the teammates?
What do you think of your fellow Avengers?
Before all this, the Hulk and I respect Steve. Strange is fine, but he can aggravate the Hulk. Carol and I don't see eye to eye about where the Avengers should focus our efforts. Still, we're friends outside of work. Plus, she knows how to make Hulk laugh. And Thor, I always appreciate his crass charm. The Hulk likes him because he doesn't need to pull his punches when they're play fighting.
What about Tony?
Ah, Tony. He knows full well the Hulk can reduce him to a fine salsa mist. Yet he constantly pokes and prods. You'd think he was trying to provoke me. But we both respect him for that. He treats us like any other person. He knows what we are, and he's not afraid.
Okay, hopefully that's not gonna happen one day. But you kinda betrayed them.
Will the Avengers forgive you for what you did?
Usually I wake up to discover what terrible damage the Hulk has caused. The team always understood and supported me in their way. It's a very different situation. You ask if they will forgive me? I don't know if they should.
But is it possible?
It's possible. But if so, it won't be soon. Nor should it be.
Okay, I should go. Thank you for the info.
Thanks, Bruce.
Thank you, Hunter. It took me far too long to find my place. I'm glad it was here.
Hunter, we need to talk in the Forge immediately.
Gotcha. Hey, and we do have the Hulk available. Right. Combat outfit, what do we have? Fun Hulk, Maestro, got it. Vibrant, Grey Maestro. Gonna keep it. Oh, that's his complete Hulk's midnight sound. Okay, a challenge. That's his look. I'll be surprised. Is there like a Red Maestro, Vibrant? I'm gonna leave it on common for now. Outfits, nothing interesting. Cards, smash, apply stun. Hello, okay, gain 1 rage. That does not consume rage. Challenging roar, gain 1 rage for each enemy targeting Hulk. And then rampage, chain 3 with taunt and thunderclap. Knockback and apply stun to each enemy in a line. Alright. It's gonna be direct level 25. No friendships with him. That means I don't need to worry about what conversation I'll pick. Unless there's a hidden mechanic and then he completely transforms into the Hulk and just pastes me all over the place. We'll have to see.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair.
Okay, let's put Wanda here. Heal.
Back
and daily sparring. I need to willpower, right?
You don't know what hit you.
You know what? I'm gonna give it to Venom. Start the combat move. Start the mission with 3 moves. Blah. Okay, and I do need actually to upgrade Strange's card. I forgot about that. So Venom is 1 point away from level 5. And that's gonna just leave Morbius afterwards. Okay, there's gonna be another cutscene, or actually...
The doctor is in. Honestly, I rarely leave.
And you can't see if he has... Yeah, if I use this on the Hulk, I'll lose a lot of critical damage for him. So, nope. Okay.
Our time has almost run out, Hunter.
Meaning?
If we're ever going to find out what this god killer can do, Tony and I need to start researching it now.
I mean, we're kind of out of other options.
I suppose we are out of other options.
We are. Unless you have another plane of existence in your back pocket.
All right. Then let us find out what this god killer is all about.
Excellent. You know what to do at the anvil. Please get us started, Hunter.
Yep. Also, I think I kind of have... I need to check my other pants for any other planes of existence. Okay. Oh, this is the only one I can research anyway, so...
Ah, yes.
Let's do just that.
The forge is a powerful tool.
Get the vapors.
This forge fire is something special.
And blueprint exchange. The salvage epic, as I do have quite a bit of them. There we go. Okay, now ability crafting.
Allow
Hulk.
us to assist you.
This is all common, huh?
Another tool in our fight against Lilith. Not exactly an infinity stone.
Yeah, I'll just
not my best
get all
work,
of these,
but it'll
and I
do.
do need to salvage more rares. There we go. And ability crafting. Let's
What are
get
we
back to
building
Hulk.
today? Not bad, right?
At least I'll have
Should
his
get the job.
starting deck already upgraded. And actually I could look into some mods
Don't
as
forget
well.
to write.
Okay, back here. With abilities.
Time to take it to the next level.
An enhanced spec.
And
I think we've got
Hulk
something
one.
for everyone.
What did it say? If target... Okay, gain 1 counter with the challenging roar. That's not bad. Full combo heroism. So that means if I chain on one guy and thunderclap, adds a bit of damage.
Ready to
Got
work?
it. Okay, what can I get for the vapors? Ooh, apply to resist or strengthen. Yeah, to resist. Because if I apply strengthen, that kinda defeats the purpose of the conceal. So that's not a bad mod.
Let us twist and turn reality.
And then Hulk.
Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
Draw card on KO. I mean, that's not bad. But you know what? Let's have one with redraw and then the other one with... Oh, this one is different. I mean... If I apply bleed... The target should still remain stunned. When I'm just thinking,
Maybe you
because
should just
bleed
hit me up on
should
Super League when you're
activate after the stun wears off. So I guess I'll have... I'll go with bleed. We'll see, maybe I'll get a better redraw to cure. I'm gonna go for moves. And then redraw to recover health, or I'll have the health. Apply one marked. Yep. As if I don't do full combo, then I can just have 3 targets with marked. So that's a good mod. Redraw to gain block. Or 25% to apply mark. I'm gonna go with block because I have the other one for the mark. This is again kind of counterproductive.
Until you're ready.
So I do knock back and apply stun, and if I play 1 week, that's not gonna help, to be honest, because the target won't attack. So I guess we'll go for the small chance for vulnerable, because maybe moderate increased width or recover. I'm gonna go for width.
Even more incredible.
So the thing is, I'm thinking for vulnerable because if I stun the target and then I have vulnerable on the target, I might consider attacking the same target with vulnerable, and even if it takes it out of stun, but maybe I eliminate that target completely. Okay, that's pretty much it. Right, a lot of cutscenes and conversation happened in this first part. What missions do we have? Blueprints. That's... Okay, so I don't have anything main mission. I need to wait for the thing to finish. I have... come on, I have 2 missions with epic blueprints. Nothing legendary, not even credits. Add reward, mission with magic, change leader. Add reward. So this is the only one we change leader. For an epic blueprint or Intel cache. I'm debating from one of these two. You know what, I'm gonna change the leader here. I think I'll do a Hulk Venom mission. Yeah. Kill 2 enemies in 1 turn. I have enough credits. Hold up. Never mind. Before we do this, I forgot something really important to do. Chests. I almost went into battle without a combat bonus, or a possibility of a combat bonus, and I not receive it. Okay, Grey Hulk, former Red Hulk, legendary. At least we're getting some pallets for Hulk as well. And I don't need to do any fast travel for this rare, because I'm just next to it. Start the first turn with 4 card plays. That's great, I guess. Now, what did I receive for customization for Hulk? Formal Grey Hulk, red. I'm gonna have him in Grey Hulk. Yep. When he was smart and all that. Or a bit more smarter than the regular Hulk. Okay. So we're gonna have me and then Venom, which means yeah, the day after I'll have him I'll have the challenge for his card. Now defeat heavy enemies. What do I have? Dreadmore, recovery, nanobot. As far as I remember, I don't think this has reinforcements. I think. So I guess I'm gonna go for the nanotech weave and the Phoenix Flame just in case. Okay, first mission with Hulk. Okay, defeat all enemies, sure. I have a red keycard. Okay, they're targeting Venom. So, and they're... Wait, is Venom? I think Venom is a bit more larger. And, yeah, I did not read.
Will not last much longer at this rate.
Rage increases offense, right? Gains rage when damaged. Attack and heroic abilities consume rage when played. So he needs to take damage. And I would say more or less Hulk and Venom are kinda the same size, although I think Venom might be a bit more bigger. They're not exactly standing up straight, that's the only thing. Okay, I have a drop over there. I have Smash. Web Toss. I do have a Quick Slash. So I guess we're gonna start with this.
I am afraid you might not make it back
Completely
from
funded. It's gonna be Web Toss. We're gonna have that the Splitter doing some stuff. Interesting. Okay, apply one bleed. I think I might be able to drop the box here, though. Yeah, and clear these guys. So let's have Hulk do that. Okay, red key card. Will I be able to have enough heroism? Don't think so. Challenging roar. We only have one guy targeting Hulk. Which I can actually stun. Yeah, I'm gonna stun the Guardian.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Now, where's the box? It's over here. Okay. You know what? Let's see if perfect KO. So we're not gonna have any corruption happening around. Perfect. If target has full health, that's not happening. Gonna redraw the challenging roar. Don't really need the Ravenous as well, actually. It is a free card though.
We'll take it.
Let's have Venom open the box, and I should have the angle to jump on the box, but do I have the... I don't have the heroism. Feed the stick. Okay. I do have a discard as well. And I have a redraw. You know what? I'm gonna redraw the Guardian Strike. Okay, have another smash that applies bleed. I'm gonna actually have one of these guys stunned.
Centuries ago.
Okay, and that actually they're gonna jump on him, both of them. So kind of irrelevant with whom I jump here. Yeah, I wanna jump on that guy. Want they heal though? That's kind of my thing here. This is a 2. I mean, I'm gonna keep the left side. Really, it's not enough to kill him off. I mean, he's gonna split and one of the clones should just die from the bleed. Splitter might become quite a problem here. But, okay. That's a lot of splitting. You got damage from bleed. That's a KO. Realism increased.
Coming for Hulk.
Actually, I think I'm gonna go Mindbender on the Guardian directly. He should do enough damage to take out both of these splitters. Yes, perfect. Bye bye. Do have a dark heal. I have a hero combo as well. I don't need the dark heal. It's not helping me. Challenging roar. Okay, that's 87. I'm gonna take it. Bye bye. Perfect. I won't have enough for Blaze Storm. If target has full health, yeah, that's not exactly happening. Okay. Have 2 card plays. That's a KO over there. I do have a discard. Hold up. I'm gonna discard the Challenging Roar. It's not helpful for me right now. Let's get rid of that splitter as well. And that leaves... Do I have resist on the hunter? I do not. To be honest, Hulk can tank that. Thing is, yeah, you know what? Let's get rid of this guy before he links.
Could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
Unfortunately, that Guardian is not gonna be full health, so
We barely touched.
good. Okay, Hulk. That's actually half your health. Damn.
All good.
Do I have a vulnerable by any chance? Bind. Don't need devouring strike. Rampage. Nah. That's an 800 over there. Yep, go have fun. Hulk and Venom. Who knew? Nice. And that actually should taunt to Venom. Not really liking it what you gave me here. If target is not full health, extra damage. Yes, I'm gonna have to go with symbiotic senses. I need that heroism. And you know what? It's irrelevant because I can use the other hero combo. Hunter and Hulk. Go have fun. And that's the mission. Bye bye.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Should be 3 stars. I was thinking at least 2 stars. But yeah, 3 turns. We're all good. Okay. Let's see if you have any hangouts. Or any useful hangouts. Not exactly. You do have some conversations. Check on a caretaker and Agatha.
Anyone down for a last movie before the end of the world?
Yes. Let me log into Piotr's WatchMax Plus account.
We did this at Xavier's once. Had Ride of the Valkyries stuck in my head for a week. It was fine till the Sentinels attacked. Then it was cool.
Why do all the talking kitten cartoons have 5 hearts?
Oh, Piotr, you big softy.
Okay, the movie we're watching tonight is none other than Summer Camp Tango.
Me and Maria rehearsed every move in this film.
Yeah, my cousins forced me to watch it every summer, so I'm very much into this idea.
Okay, I guess we're doing movie night.
Let's talk, Hunter. Transia just got this movie 2 years ago, because before then, our national movie studio was a front for a Hydra operation.
Hey, that sounds bad.
Hunter, want to watch a bad 80s movie with us before we face a hungering elder god?
Sure.
Entertainment on the eve of battle? Yes.
Yay, for fun! Ileana keeps a limbo fully stocked, so refreshments are a portal away, just ask.
Nice.
Quiet,
Ooh.
quiet! Here we go.
Clint and Natasha always referenced the slobs against the snobs. Never understood what it meant.
Until recently, it could have been the Midnight Suns against the Avengers.
That makes Tony the snob.
And Nico is definitely the slob.
I'll own it.
That was quite an increase of friendship.
Do not apply logic to a crappy
lot of
80s
heroes.
movie.
Hey, I didn't say anything about the shape-shifting aliens plan to judge the dance contest. I just want to know how the slobs plan to push that much chili through the sprinkler system.
With enough pressure, you can push chili through anything. Don't ask me how I know that.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
Ugh, of course the head counselor is a Russian spy.
Yup, it's an 80s movie.
How much did Soviet Russia care about teen hijinks?
More than you think.
Now that's a dance contest.
Okay, I see the appeal.
Ah, it's magical.
Magic is the one thing this movie didn't have.
But you liked it anyway because it is heartwarming pablum.
Maybe.
Right. I
have
guess we
lots to
watched
talk
two.
about. Too much.
Yeah, but what? I can have.
Letter needs a partner to dance. So cheesy. That movie was worth the wait.
You keep telling me you have a lot of to
Hey, you.
talk, but I'm not seeing any conversations on top. Okay, so Agatha and Caretaker are actually near the tunnel that takes me under the forge.
To look like
Boys?
you're dragging a bit. Want another can of Stark Drive?
I'm, still working on my first one.
Tony, I notice you aren't drinking any yourself.
I'm saving them all for you. Besides, I'm wired enough as it is.
I'm a little worried about time. We only have a prototype, and we still have to make one for each of the team members.
Well, if we have to stay up all night, that's what we'll do. Better than sitting around watching TV with Wolverine, eh?
They say idle hands do Mephisto's work. I didn't realize Johnny Blaze's real name was Idle Hands.
Hold on, Doc. Did you just make a joke?
I still do that from time to time.
Yeah.
It's starting to feel like normal around here.
End of the world, normal. Same difference, right?
Just keep working, Tony. The God Killer has been displaying some strange behavior.
Like what?
You mean besides the glowing?
Yes, besides the glowing. This concerns you directly, I think.
Really?
I've noticed whenever you're in its presence, the artifact begins to almost pulsate, like it comes alive for you. What do you make of that?
But aren't you the expert on this?
I thought you were the expert in all things arcane around here. If you do not know, then what hope do the rest of us have?
I know a lot, but I'm not omniscient, as much as I'd like to be. There are still mysteries in this world I don't have an answer for. And right now, one of those mysteries is sitting on the table before us.
Is it still safe for me to pick up?
I suspect you're the only one of us who can. I don't think the God Killer wants anyone else touching it.
I will just pray that is a good thing.
Okay, fair enough. Tony?
Been one hell of a wild ride, hasn't it, Hunter?
It is about to get wilder.
You know, when I graduated MIT summa cum laude, I knew I was destined to found a billion-dollar tech empire. But if you told me I would one day trade in my state-of-the-art Avengers lab for a demon-powered forge in a haunted abbey, and my Nobel Prize-winning staff of scientists for Dr. Spooky and the Jolly Green Giant, I'd have told you I didn't believe in fairy tales.
You've come a long way.
You have indeed come a long way in overcoming your rabid case of rhabdophobia.
Oh, you're talking about my resistance to the use of magic.
If by resistance you mean an almost debilitating fear of anything mystical, then yes.
Oh, come on. It wasn't that bad.
Yes, it was.
Okay, maybe I was a little apprehensive about all the hocus-pocusing, but you helped me get more comfortable with it. And I'm fine now. Well, mostly. Babs, the adorable Babylonian demon who lives in the furnace, does tell me to do things sometimes.
What things?
I'll just keep your door locked at night and you'll be fine. Gotcha! I've been waiting for that a long time.
Wasn't scared.
You did not get me, Tony, because I was not scared.
I guess you were. I heard the concern in your voice.
I was concerned because your attempt at trickery and humor was so terrible.
Nah, I absolutely had you going there for a second.
Okay, if you say so. Right. Banner?
If you ignore the sense of demonic gloom lurking in the flames, it's almost like we're back in the workshop at Avengers Tower. Almost.
You seem quite occupied here.
It's good. It's really good, actually. If I can keep myself busy enough, I think I can keep the darkness at bay.
And never forget, the darkness is still waiting.
You can stay in here all you want, but the darkness you are hiding from is not going away. It is waiting. Always waiting.
That's what I'm afraid of. Not much I can do about it, however. It turns out all I needed was to get my hands on a decent set of mass spectrometers. And to be reunited with those two. I miss them. I don't want them to hear. Their egos are big enough already.
I will leave you to finish whatever it is you are working on here.
Okay, have fun. Try not to blow up the place. Okay, anybody else wants a conversation? Besides Caretaker and Agatha, that is. Eddie?
Next time, just the two of us should team up. I don't think we need the others.
Okay, sounds like a plan. If only you could have the option. Would be interesting, you know. And there could have been some achievements related to it. Let's say just team up of two, you know, with each hero.
I haven't seen you out here in years, Sarah. This particular piece of ground is scarred for me with memories I rather forget. You know that.
Then why retread old traumas?
To remind me that we can do this. That it can be done. My sister can be slain. This is where it happened the first time, when Hunter
gave their life to take hers.
And saved the world. Why couldn't she just stay dead?
It's time to face her again. Are you ready for that?
Seems everyone here is. As ready as they can be, anyway.
Yes, but are you ready to lose a sister, and possibly a child a second time?
No one is ever ready for that. But my personal pain and losses are nothing in the scheme of things.
Well, they are something to me.
Okay.
Do you know where you're standing right now?
Yes, it was the place where I...
vanquished your mother, saved the world, and made the ultimate sacrifice doing it.
So it would seem.
The details aren't the issue here. I tried my best to prepare you then. But now I understand how I failed you. I isolated you, trained you to become what I wanted you to be. And I lost you because of it.
So I guess the Abbey wasn't put in this spot back then? Because wasn't our encounter way back then somewhere in the forest, really isolated? This is like really close to the Abbey, so I'm just thinking that maybe the Abbey was not positioned here only after what happened with Hunter and Lilith.
You did what you had to do. I have no regrets about it, and neither should you.
Don't you see? I raised you to believe that your only real value rested upon your ability to hunt, to be the perfect weapon. But you're more than that. More than the hunter. You're the only child I had, ever will have. Just promise me, I won't lose you again.
I mean, maybe it was my destiny to quote-unquote die back then.
It was my destiny to die that day by my mother's hand, and her by mine.
Was it really, though? I feel like I could have done more to prevent it.
There is nothing we can do to prevent our fate. All we can do is embrace it, no matter how hard.
It has been hard these years without you. Impossibly hard. God, I don't think I've been this emotional in years. Well, I ought to let you get back to your night. There's an abbey full of people who are waiting for you. Best to get to them before it gets too late.
Good night, Sarah.
I'll see you in the morning. Agatha and I are going to hang back here for a bit longer. You go ahead inside.
I mean, we already have all the other conversation done. So just Agatha.
That was a nice moment between you two.
It was.
We love you like our own child, you know. When you passed, we were inconsolable for decades. We never wanted you to have to make that sacrifice. But you were always the kind of person who would die so the rest of us could live. Made the loss even harder to bear for us. You made so many sacrifices to put Lilith to rest then. I'm just sorry you have to go through it all again.
Oh, I don't fear death.
I am not. I fear no death, Agatha. How can I, when I know you will be waiting there for me on the other side?
And I will be, if it comes down to that. But I don't think it will.
Why would it be any different this time?
Because everything is different now. You won't be facing Lilith alone this time. You have friends who will fight by your side.
I did not have friends in my last life.
I'm glad you got to live again to make them. The friends you made here won't let you die this time.
You cannot assure that.
No, not for sure. But I like your chances. Just remember how loved you are. And that will get you through.
Will do. Okay, and I guess that finishes up everything. Well, there was a lot of conversation happening this episode. And yeah, we have the Hulk, which we don't need to worry about any friendship. And next day we can level up Venom to level 5, have his challenge mission and his card. Then we have to see about Morbius, how we do. But this kind of sounds final, all this what's happening. So I guess we're gonna finish the research and afterwards hopefully we're not gonna get locked into the final mission. Usually there should be like a warning, you know, this is the point of no return. So basically telling you do everything else before you move on. So I'm hoping that's the case. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna leave it here and I'll see you next time. So hopefully you enjoyed this part, guys, but as always, don't forget to take care.